So let's look at the expression examples that they give us for non-standard operations. In the instructions, evaluate the expression using non-standard operations. A circle dot B is going to mean 2 times A plus the B. And A bullseye B is going to be 2A over B. So we just have to look for what it tells us to do. So in A, it tells us do 2 for A, circle dot of 4. So this is going to be my A. This is going to be my B. I'm going to use the circle dot, which is 2A plus B. So 2 times something plus something else. A, it wants me to plug in 2. B, it wants me to plug in 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. B combines those, okay? It does like a super version. It wants you to do circle dot with a couple of things and then circle dot again with that. So I'm going to do in these parentheses 2 times something plus something, and then whatever that is going to be inside of 2 times something plus something. This whole parenthesis is going to be the A in my next level. So I'm going to color code this for you. Okay. My next level is 2 times whatever that parenthesis turns out to be plus this new B. So let's solve this first one. 3 and 5 is what they want me to plug in. Okay, well that becomes 2 times 3 is 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. So I'm going to plug 11 in here. The other side that they want me to do, I'm going to do that in green. I'm going to take this 11. It goes in here. And I need to use a 2 for my B part. So this is B here in green. This whole thing is A for that piece. And then the reds, if we're going, this is A and that is B whenever we do circle dot for the inside of the parentheses. Okay. 2 times 11, back to green, is 22 plus 2 makes 24. That's a toughie because it's a thing inside of a thing. Okay. So when I draw this next one, I'm going to start with the outsidemost thing, and I'm going to plug in the inside stuff. So C says, in the parentheses, do 3 circle dot 5, and what you get from that becomes the first part of your bullseye. So I'm going to make the outside of the bullseye 2. Okay, we want that to be, where's my green pen? There we go. A B goes on bottom. And there's my B. And an A goes on top, and it's 2 times A, and this whole thing is my A. Now in red, I'm going to put in my A and my B. Those go inside. 2 times something plus something. 2 times 3 plus 5. So I got to do the inside first. That's going to give me what I need to finish the outside. So let's do some equaliness. Oh, now back to green. 2 times something over 2. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 5. Okay, back to green now. Equals, I'm going to go down a line here. 2 times 11 over 2. 22 over 2 makes 11. Okay. You can also, back over here, if you had 2 times 11 over 2, you could reduce those 2's because you're dividing by 2. 2 divided by 2, that can reduce to 1's. 1 times 11 is 11. Okay. Those things are tricky. They get really complex. Do it in stages. Do the part that's in the parentheses first. Get that done with the proper equation, proper expression. Then whatever that is, write your new one, and then do it with the second kind. Okay. Got a few more examples of this to go. 2 simple ones, 2 complex compound ones. Give it a pause. Give them a go. Okay, let's look at 6. I'll do that bad boy in red. Okay, this is my A, that's my B, and I'm going to do a circle dot. Circle dot says A minus 3B. So take the A, subtract 3 times the B. A is 1, B is 3. 1 minus 9 makes negative 8. Let's try 7. Do 7 in green. That's my A, that's my B. And I'm not going to do circle dot this time, I'm going to do bullseye. So bullseye is something squared plus something. Something squared plus something. I put in A first, which is my 2. Put in B second, which is my 7. 2 squared is 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7, 11. Let's look at number 8. Whew. I'm going to sneeze. It's going to happen. I can feel it. 8. Let's do the inside first. This is my A, that's my B, and I'm doing circle dot. So something minus 3 times something. A goes 4, and B is 1/2. Oh man, fractions. I like that we're not afraid of those. Nobody has the FOF, the fear of fractions, hopefully. We got the FAF. Fractions are friends. So 4 stays minus 3 times 1/2 becomes, we do 1 over 1. 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. We can write the 4 as a denominator of 2. How many times does 2... Well, that's not a good way to ask that. Let's see. How many 2's on the bottom do we need to make 4 whole things on top? So what number divided by 2 gives you 4? That would be an 8. We did 8 over 2 minus 3 over 2. That gives us 5 over 2. And that is what goes with bullseye. Oh, nope, circle dot. Looking at the wrong problem. That's what goes with circle dot of 2. So now we do circle dot of this set. So I've got an A minus 3 times a B. Oop, don't want the B in there. So we got 5/2 minus 3 times 2. 5/2 minus 6. We want to take 6 and make it into things of 2. We're going to multiply it by that denominator and put it over that denominator. So 5/2 minus 6 times 2 is 12/2, which is negative 7/2. Or negative, 2 goes into 7 3 times with 1/2 left over. Either one of these answers is most likely good. If you check the back and it says something in this improper fraction, good to go, but know that it equates to this mixed fraction. Okay, and then let's try 9. I'm going to erase 6 and give myself some room to do number 9. Oh, what the heck? Let's do it in, why not? Let's try purple, see what it looks like. Number 9. I'm going to do the inside first. Circle dot of 8 and 5. So something minus 3 times something. This one's 8, 5. So 8 minus 15. That's a 15, I promise. That'd be negative 7. Negative 7. And we've got bullseye of 4. Now that we've finished that off, that's my A and B. So I'm going to use the bullseye, which is something squared plus something, -7 first, 4 last. Negative times a negative is a positive. 7 times 7 is 49. Plus 4 makes a 53. Okay. Take it a piece at a time if you have to. Remember, the parentheses have to come first, so you do what's in there first. Use what you get to continue with the outside. Good luck on your exercise.